Welcome to the third episode of the FIU Dynasty build. I'm not going to call it a rebuild, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is episode 3. If you didn't watch episode 2, it was our first game. It was one of the best games I've ever played in my life in any football game, right? Madden, NCAA, and now college football. It was so fun, so good, really fun. If you didn't watch it, I really recommend tuning into that one. But right now, let's get on with this episode. So we advanced the week, and now we're kind of looking at these players that are discovering what they want to lock into as their top 5 teams and so on and so forth. We have a lot of scouting to do. And good, I see Folkerts, we have a really good chance of landing. He's a 3-star recruit. But boy, does he look good, man. He's a gem as well. Bo Beatty, another player that we are making some strong progress on. I don't know which one of these we care about other than those two as much. Over here, we have some serious players that are at risk of transferring because our brand exposure went down. We took an L. I mean, look, bro, it happens. It was a really good game, but our running back is actually at risk of transferring, which is no bueno. We cannot have that happen. Evans is a player that I really don't want to see go either. Lawrence. Stadium atmosphere went up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to just try and win games, but like I don't think it's going to be that easy. I'll be completely honest. However, we do play the 1-0 Central Michigan this week. Let's go ahead and upgrade our coach first, rather. Let's upgrade the boy, and then we will get back to recruiting. So I think I'm just going to focus on recruiting early on, and then we can upgrade everything else later. Running backs take less time. Wide receivers already don't take a lot of time. Recruiting actions have bigger impacts on QBs. That's interesting. D linemen, linebackers, DBs. I'm going to say we're going to purchase running backs, wide receivers, O linemen, and running backs. I think that's good. We want to be really good at recruiting early on and then, kind of figure everything else as we go. I believe that's going to be the strat. Now, I guess I can see the scouting is at 0% for this dude already. I did upgrade scouting for guards, so this should be easier. He's a 1-star recruit. He looks okay. USF is offering on this safety. He has 91 speed, 84 acceleration. He's okay. This running back, we're going to scout. Doesn't look that good. But no one else is recruiting him. He's actually a gem. I don't really see how. Maybe it's because he's 2-star. Okay, maybe if I do look at it through that lens, I can see it. Am I missing his juke? Is it just not on here? Oh, he's a receiving back. That's why. Okay. I mean, I guess as a receiving back, he looks pretty good. We'll offer him a scholarship. And we're just going to leave it at that. Really importantly, this right outside linebacker, how is he doing? Are we gaining on him? Evenly with everyone else. He looks just okay. I'm not too worried about it. Blum. Okay, are we gaining on you considerably? FIU is as well, though. That's the thing. I think we gained more this week than they did. We do want you, though. And then this is a 6'4" wide receiver we wanted. And FIU didn't really recruit him any further. We can schedule a visit. I'm going to DM him, I guess, which is so funny to me. Do we scout this dude? We'll take a peek. He looks not amazing. I'm going to leave it. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with a lot of these guys. It's not that easy. So like this dude, I think we can just take off our board. And I think I want to add new players. I'm going to cut out the rest of this because I'm going to play a game and that's probably going to take a while. I'm going to cut out the rest of this, but if something like definitely worth showing pops up, I'll definitely show you. All right, so I did the recruiting. I did to my best ability. I don't know a lot. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I spent all my hours like I knew I need to, and now it's time to get into this game. We're playing an undefeated team in Central Michigan. However, they are worse than us. So if there was a game where I was gonna try and actually pray that I'm able to win, it's probably this one, right? Yeah, let's run with these unis. Still want those Miami Vices. Hope they get added to the game. That's partially why I chose FIU, I'm not gonna lie. But here we are, FIU. South of Miami, I guess. Well, there you go. The announcer just said it. But this is our first home game, which actually should help. And dude, the intros to these games look sick, man. This looks so cool. And look at this, we're not a great team, so we don't have a loaded stadium. They said it's gonna scale with how you do. I'm hoping by the end of this year it looks better, but more importantly, by the end of next year, it looks real good. This is gonna be a long rebuild for me. I don't plan on just flying through this FIU rebuild like it's nothing. But we'll have to see, I guess, as it goes. Oh, I went too far left. There was a little gap between my two blockers there I could have run through. Keon Jenkins. Only 82 speed, but, like, I mean, he felt pretty quick when I used him. Although when he first tries scrambling, he feels slow. I will say that. But once you actually get him going, he feels pretty quick. It's going to be so nice to actually... what is the triple option as a hot route? Oh, okay. That makes sense. We're going to throw it to our tight end out of the backfield. And that's going to be a very quick 26-yard gain on offense. Central Michigan should be easier than Indiana for sure. But I don't expect every play to be that good. We got the little Panther growl at home as well. That's kind of cool. That was a bad run, but we're not going to worry too much about it. Did I see 97 acceleration? Is that what I read? So let go means I hand it off. And I just, like, my mind can't comprehend. Okay. Look, we can have a bad first drive. That's fine. No, we can't. Actually, we're setting standards here. We're going to set Patterson on a... I thought he caught it. Oh, I tried to bullet it to him. Right on the cut. I didn't really look at anyone else. I'm going to keep it a buck. First drive, we stall out pretty easily, unfortunately. Oh, God. That was not a good punt. Okay. I got to get used to these. I'm used to Madden, man. That's all I've played for so long. I'm not used to these kick and punt meters anymore. Yeah, our top two players are 84, 81. Obviously, we plan on making that, you know, better in the future. I plan on our team really taking a step up next year, especially with the rookies that we're going to try and grab. If I can get the scouting to work out as well as I'm trying. But right now, these are our players, and this is the team we care about, all right? Next year's next year. Let's get Anderson Taylor and, was it Reggie Peterson? Let's get them these stats, and I was right there, and it didn't let me catch it. I mean, I couldn't have been more in spot to intercept that football. That's okay. I'm not too stressed. 2nd and 10 here. We're going to run 3 down linemen. They do have a star running back, it says. Not great running from Marion Lukes today. At least not on that play. Going to stop him. We're going to use a QB spy, but we're probably just going to cover the middle of the field here. I see the running back. And what a comeback route for that wide receiver. He cooked our corner. And they're driving now. Stadium Pulse, not doing too much because we don't have a big fan base, but I tried to... Okay, maybe don't downstick to tackle in this game is what I'm learning. I do it a lot in Madden. That was bad. They're driving. Oh my God! Peterson sitting almost in a QB spy. I think he was a man coverage on the running back. Gets his hands up. I have no idea how he caught that. That football was supposed to go so much further down the field. I guess the QB threw it way too low as he's getting pressured. Let's see a replay here. Play action. Defensive end comes around the edge. And Peterson just lurking. QB probably doesn't see him. I made the same mistake last week when I threw it into the hands of a defensive tackle. I'd rather not talk about that, even though I brought it up. I don't know where to go. Okay, we did get him to come down into it and catch it. That was scary. Scary throw. All right, we've gotten some interesting plays already. Let's kind of calm down a little bit. All right, holding it keeps it. Okay, I finally got it that time. It's going to just take some practice, okay? Holding it keeps it. We're going to do it again. I definitely meant to do that. We pick up a first. I started tapping X. I don't want to talk about it. I let go and then I repressed X out of a panic. Let's do deep choice. 2nd and 9. We're doing actually okay on this drive despite not much to show for it. Gonna get it to Owens. Out of the backfield last game was where he really shined. And you know, if K'Jon Owens is gonna be just a really good pass catcher for us, that's fine. I'm gonna throw it to him this time on the screenplay. We tried to make a move. It's gonna be 4th and 1. The recommendation is that we go for it, and I couldn't agree more. We're gonna run sticks. They're really kind of pressing off of our players. And Joseph holds on through the hit. I got nervous there. I thought the football would get there sooner, which is why I threw it. He's able to hold on through the hit, though, and we pick up the first. I'm going to cut this one up the middle, despite it being a stretch play. And, I mean, we're just kind of doing a slow, methodical drive. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with playing some slower football. That one wasn't as ideal. We're going to run wheel curls over here. I kind of like Lewis here. I'm going to just put him on a full-on slant, though. And we'll see how this goes. I see room up through the middle. We're going to slide with our QB. I started to step back because I was looking towards the right side. Ooh, his right arm is already at high risk of injury. I got to keep that in mind. We don't want our QB taking any hits. Yeah, I stepped back. I was looking towards the right of my screen. Saw that the edge rusher was really going for like a QB contain, and so I kind of readjusted and went up the middle, and it worked. And a huge juke from Owens as he gets into the end zone. A touchdown for FIU. And that's going to take the lead temporarily 6-0. But Owens got some good blocks. Great job from our guard on the pole block. And K'Jon Owens makes a beautiful juke there, completely snapping the ankles of number 27. He's probably going to be ashamed to be on campus tomorrow. Luckily for us, that doesn't bother me one bit, as we're going to take a 7-0 lead. 1 minute going, or 1 minute left in the first, going into this kickoff. Central Michigan did win their first game. Maybe not so hot right now, but it's still very early. I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. We're going to bring Evans down, use Taylor. And the blitz works out because man coverage is able to sniff out that RPO pretty quickly. Wide receiver catches it, but doesn't pick anything up. 2nd and 10. We're going to use Peterson here. I'm going to try and get to him. Good blocking. He's able to pick up 5, but he takes a pretty nasty hit. I got to keep in mind our QB is a little hurt, man. Little wear and tear on him. We can't let him get injured. I tried to get there. I kind of had to pick which gap I wanted to go for. I picked one. I don't even know if it was necessarily the wrong one, because he could have just gone to the one that I did pick that time. Oh my goodness, this running back is good. Marion Luke's 6 yards, or 6 rushes for 62 yards. He's not messing around. And maybe that's what they need to rely on. Threw an interception on their last drive. Maybe just keep handing it off. They do it that time. However, number 50 on our D-line stops him, prevents a big gain.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
We're going to switch to hard flats for some of our guys here. Yep, I'm going to read the run. He does get 9. 8 or 9. Oh, that's the end of the quarter. Okay. Big 3rd down here to start the 2nd. If we stop them, they might not even be in, oh, this is interesting. They might not even be in field goal range. Oh, it's a QB read option. I tried to big hit him. Unfortunately, he's going to get a lot of yards. I fell very victim to that. They got me. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to switch to JoJo here. And good play from our defense. Didn't allow anything there. Marion Luke's didn't quite get stuffed, I wouldn't say, but did get stocked. We're going to use Peterson here. Not the best snap from their center. Oh my goodness. I switched on and it didn't help. They're going to get a huge touchdown. That's pretty big for them. Central Michigan looking to tie it up on the extra point. That was unfortunate. I kind of messed up my user because I switched. That's okay. Man, we just have to take it slow. I'm going to take it out. I thought about it. Jackson actually looked like he had some room there for a second. Over 5 minutes. We got plenty of time on this drive. Hold it to hand it. No, hold it to keep it. I did the tap thing I do, because that's what I do in Madden. Alright, we're gonna no huddle. That's just, I gotta practice on my own time, because I keep messing it up in this. Oh my god, either no one blocked him or he got back there quick. They are not making it easy for us on this drive. I made a bad read on a misclick. I'm going to bomb it. I tried. QB couldn't get it deep enough. Whew. We got laid out trying to return it, though. All right, that's fine. It's kind of just a punt in a sense. Unfortunately, I don't like it. I'm spamming X. We are going to get the tackle for a loss. That's nice. Reggie Peterson, big TFL for him. Reggie Peterson and Eat. Should I call him EAT or Eat? Eat is kind of funnier, but EAT actually is a cool nickname, I think. EAT. We'll probably switch back and forth, but Reggie Peterson and Eat are going to be our linebackers of focus for the majority of this year. I like using the linebackers, and these guys are pretty good. I tried to pick it. I switched on, read it perfectly, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out. They're going to go for the field goal here. This is a long field goal. This is like 50-something yards. And the kicker almost drilled it. Luckily, he did not. I'm going to run streaks, bro. They are pressing all of our outside wide receivers. And look at that. It's a little underthrown because I held it, but it is going to be a catch. Big gain for us. Don't press my wide receivers, man. I read it every time. I'm trying to tell you. Alright, we're going to run it up the middle. They're not really looking like they're in a defense to stop it if I pick the right gap. And that's a huge gain. Get it all the way to their 10-yard line in 2 plays. That missed field goal, pretty costly right about now. Dude, I'm going to put Rivers on a streak again. I try to throw it. I mean, we're blocking 5 people on average. And they're only blitzing 4, but it feels like they're blitzing a lot more. Hold it to keep. Hold it to keep. I actually just thought he was going for the running back that time. That wasn't even a misclick. That was just a bad read. Okay. Should I do levels? I kind of like levels here. And then I'll put our boy Owens on a wheel route. Or Texas, rather, excuse me. Oh, I put the wrong route on the... Oh. Am I just misclicking? What is happening? Yeah, I panicked. Man, our QB's right arm is getting hurt. Do we make it? Oh my god, we made it! I'm so happy. I didn't think we would. I went dead silent because I was like, man, am I going to even talk and then just whiff? No, I dialed in. We actually made it. All right, we'll take a 3-point lead. I mean, that drive was going so well. 2 plays to get to their 10, and then I make it a 44-yard field goal attempt just 3 plays later. Not ideal. We're going to blitz. I like blitzing. I like getting pressure on the QB if we can. And that's just a bad play from them. QB kind of panics, gets the football out to his guy. Probably should have thrown it over his head so he couldn't catch it. Works out for us, though. It's going to be 2nd and 15 on a completed pass. Yep. Big hit on the running back. They pick up 10, but it's not a first because of the first play. I'm going to cover the running back. And their tight end, I believe, is number 88. He gets a big gain there. We're going to run cover 3 Sky. Use Anderson Taylor, I guess. We'll use Eat.
How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
Ooh. Kind of beat me on the draw, but not the rest of our team. Reggie Peterson, come on. 2nd and 10. We don't want to give up any points, obviously, but a field goal is certainly not the end of the world. Quick pass to the tight end. I was there, but I wasn't. Kind of doubled back because I saw the slant. And I don't know what happened. 2-minute warning. Oh, okay, okay. All right. 3rd and 5. Stopping them here, I mean, this is a long field goal if they don't get any yards. And it's not going to matter because number 17 gets wide open. Jesse Pruitt, the 3rd, gets a big gain. I'm going to switch to Evans back here. Oh my god, I almost said Moses. Massis could have intercepted that. Kind of maybe gets his head turned around a little too late and can only get a hand up there. But, I mean, hey, good play by him. I just thought it was going to be a pick. And number 88 breaks the first tackle from Masses. I keep saying Moses. I'm going to run cover man 2, and I'm going to use Potts as just a middle linebacker. Man, we are laying the lumber on this drive. We'll call a timeout. We hold them to a 4th and 2 here. It looks like they're going to go for it. I don't hate this decision. They don't need a lot of yards, you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate the idea. But it doesn't work out as we're going to get the pick. I didn't mean to return it. But, oh my goodness. Eat is breaking tackles. A huge return. I didn't even try to. He did it on his own, and then I had to go with it. He gets to the 42. EAT, baby. huge play. I usered it, and he brought it out pretty far. Gives us great field position to try and just at least get 3 more, maybe even more. Oh, man. Dude, I made a bad read. Also not where I wanted the football to go. Well, the hype was short-lived as I immediately threw a pick six, huh? Dude, I'm used to Madden where these, you know, shallow corners just don't react. And they do in this game, and I like it. It makes it more challenging. But that was unfortunate. That just crushed all the momentum. I got a pick six. Or not, I didn't get a pick six. I got a pick, and then they followed it up with a pick six. So we're going to bring it to the outside here with Jackson. Get to the 29 that time. That's brutal. I thought also the pass would be more up the field. I got to figure out, you know, the passing system and everything as I go on in the year. Man, our QB's taking hits. I can't afford to have him do that. His stats are getting worse too. All right. I mean, I would like to get a field goal here. Dude, I mean, they're just reading me. And now they're going to go up probably by 7. What a fumble without there actually being a fumble. I mean, we are falling apart all of a sudden. Yeah, even surprised me with the draw. Marion Lukes. Maybe we can get a turnover here, though. All right, they're going to go for the field goal here. Obviously, we want to block it. This time, they'll make it. They go up by 7. Not good. We definitely messed up pretty badly at the end of the half there. We were up 10-7, had the ball at midfield with 40 seconds, and then we gave up 10 points.
And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters.
A lot of interceptions in the first half, including a pick six. Yeah, that run by Owens was crazy, dude. We can't afford to lose this game. We really can't. Just for like team morale, this game kind of has to be a win. But throwing picks like that is just so rough, man. I really need to kind of be less loose with the football. That touchdown was so frustrating because I switched on and just messed it all up. But also the corner played so far off. He got cooked on the curl. We'll kick this pretty far. He is going to take it out, however. Oh my god, I got to stop switching on kick returns. We're gonna run a pretty heavy blitz here.
They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime. Yeah, and I think you take the lead.
And there's a nice first down for us. Big headed catch, but no yards. Can I not run past the line of scrimmage? Oh, you can. Okay.
This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security.
All right. That was pretty bad. That was a good gain for them. We're gonna run hard flats here. Hopefully they don't do anything shallow. We're gonna cover this slot. That's all you, buddy. I think that was EAT that was responsible for that. Might have been someone else. I might have been using EAT. I don't know, but that was not good. We're going to run a quick... I almost said a quick blow-up. I don't know what that would be, but we blow up the play and get a negative 1-yard rush for them. They're going to run it again. I got to stop big hitting, too. I'm getting greedy, just trying to get a fumble and get back in this quickly. We're doing fine. It's 3rd and 6. If we get a stop here, we get the ball with a lot of opportunity. Just don't want to play loose. Got to get a little bit more on it ourselves. It's just hard to animate them. They're going to no huddle. We're going to blitz. This drive is an interesting one. We're not doing great, but
in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Going up top on first down.
Dude, oh my God. That dude is breaking tackles on tackles. Somehow it didn't score, though. It's on the 1.
Movement here from the tight end. Pushes for the goal line.
Well, they get a quick touchdown, and that was pretty much worst case scenario. All of a sudden, they have full momentum. I don't know what to do. We're gonna have to come out here and put up a really good drive. We don't want to take up too much time. We're not necessarily in a rush. We got plenty of game left, but we are down 2 full touchdowns. I don't know why I returned that. I shouldn't have. That was stupid. Yeah, we can't do what we were doing. Gotta play smarter. Jenkins not throwing the football his best with all this wear and tear, and I'm not making good decisions as I almost throw another pick.
Offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing.
All right, we're gonna run this screen.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing.
That was kind of a sketchy spot. Owen's gonna pick up a nice first. We needed that pretty badly. We just gotta focus up. I gotta kind of like stop stressing about the picks I already threw. That took forever to unfold, and I was moving backwards, I guess. Wasn't really trying to. He was wide open. This is I'm probably handing this off regardless of what the dude reads. Okay, no one, why is that the blocking scheme there? Why would the center not take the D lineman and the guard go out? This is going badly now. We're gonna go back to the good old-fashioned running back screen. We pick up the first. I probably could add more. I ran a little too close to my lineman. The screens have been saving us.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. We got to the defender,
We're gonna hike it pretty quickly here.
get some separation,
Get a nice juke to the outside. Owens picks up a first. We just need some good, momentum. And we're starting to get it a little bit. Just don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Let's run Rivers on a slant here. They're going to be rushing a lot at us. I tried getting it out. Okay, that's fine. 2nd and 10. Ooh, I ran it to the outside. I kind of like that idea right now. We're going to kind of lower our shoulder pads. And that was a good run. Good pickup. I don't really want to run 4 verts here. Or, I guess this is only 3 verts, but that's fine. We're taking up a lot of time is the downside here, but I mean, I would rather take up the time and actually get a good drive than throw a bad pick, We'll run some play action here. Okay. I mean, blocking was poor. QB just got kind of leveled. 3rd and 15. I mean, that was a perfect pass. The juke is nice. Spin move. Okay. That was a good bounce back play. We're going to run this. And put our running back on the Texas wheel or route. And Rivers gets it down to the 1. We're going to run halfback dive. Rivers with a beautiful catch. And, I mean, what a throw by Jenkins. He's kind of dialed in on this drive. And that's going to be a walk-in touchdown for Owens. Okay. All right. We answered back. Took a lot of plays. But that's fine. We are only down 7. 13 plays. I mean, we only took 2:34 off the clock, to be fair. I don't think I actually hit the red there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I let go earlier than what it said. Regardless, touchback. Need a big stop here.
standing on the sideline,
Even a field goal is pretty rough.
Touchdown drive. They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
I'm gonna let the computer do that open space tackling. I blew up the play and then missed the tackle on my own, so. They're running no huddle, which is interesting. They must like having that, you know, kind of quick pace. Didn't really work out on that play, as they only got 2.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one.
I'll cover the running back personally here.
Dropping back, it's Labus.
And man coverage doesn't work because they ran slants and got it. We're going to blitz.
The Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10.
They're running with a lot of pace, which is fine with me, honestly. As we actually get a sack there. It's going to be Masses on an edge or a DB blitz there from the outside that picks up the sack. We're going to blitz again. I think we need to rattle this QB, and the best way to do that is going to be blitzing. Unfortunately, I'll show you this because it's so stupid. The person that's covering the halfback is, for some reason, the opposite fielded safety. That's just so dumb. And that cost us 7 points. I mean, maybe I should have looked, but I mean, I was just worried about my guy. Kind of relying on everyone else to run coverage just for a little bit. Can't do it. That's tough. This is a team we really couldn't afford to lose to, and it's not looking good. I mean, that's so rough. Yeah, and they're just killing us. I gotta really dial in on defense. Yeah, I mean, right end completely took out our right tackle. I couldn't go outside, and the interior lineman just shed the guard, and I was in a bad spot. I didn't really know what to do. We are going to pick up the first somehow. They just didn't really cover him. I'm just running 4 birds, dude. I need to get down the field quickly. All right, hike it, Jenkins. Here we go. We'll get out of bounds, even though it doesn't really matter. We'll pick up the first. 4th quarter, we're down 2 touchdowns. It's still far from over, don't get me wrong. I'm not, like, saying this game's out, like we're screwed, but we have to be able to stop their offense, and we haven't. We just give up some big plays pretty consistently, and it's biting us in the butt. They blitzed. I read it. Throw it to the slot. Burris.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. You just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
We throw it to our guy. Ball gets batted around. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. Okay, I mean, they're pressing Rivers. I have to keep my eye on that. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to see him. Tight end's wide, though. Almost missed him because I held the button too long. But it's going to work. All go is what it's called in this, huh? We're going to put Rivers on a slant. Keep our... Oh, man. I forget I'm a lefty, man. It's so instinct for me to run to the right if I need to buy some time. I'm going to put Lewis on the streak. Slant Rivers.
He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play.
Yeah, I mean, 3rd and 20. We have to get a touchdown here, right? Like, I don't think getting a field goal helps us at all. We'd still be 2 touchdowns down. I thought that was it. I thought we had him beat. They cover it. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it if we don't get it here, right?
You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up, man. Going for it all.
And he actually burns the corner on the outside. 4th and 20. He gets the touchdown. They didn't give him any help over there. Dude, our QB's going through hell. Severe risk of injury. We get the touchdown, man. 5 minutes left. It's a game. It's a game. Come on. Come on. Step up, defense, please. I know our QB threw a lot of picks, and it's not really your guys' fault that happened. And by quarterback, I mean, it was me. But hey, I get to technically blame it on someone else, right? It's not my name on the field. No. Our defense just needs to stop here pretty badly.
I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays.
I'm blitzing.
Those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead.
They're going to pick up the first.
Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Marion Luke's going over 100 yards after that one.
As they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I used it all the way from the other side. No way he threw it. I just had to hope my hands would get up there, and they did. Reggie Peterson, user pick. Oh my goodness. There's no way. We're back in it now. We went from being in a pretty desperate spot to being back in it. Our QB keeps taking hits, man. We can't let that keep happening, but no one got open there. I thought our running back would run his route sooner. He didn't. It's not really what I want to do, but it's fine.
Very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And this one will be stopped.
3rd and 10. And it's certainly not a close game until we score a touchdown, right? I could go for a field goal this time, though, to be fair. We're going to run this screen, and the guard just blocks our own player. I'm not punching it. Am I? I'm going to punt it. I'm going to punt it. We're going to play smart football here.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
That's a pretty good one. Inside the 10? Okay. All right. We're going to have to stop them again.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense.
We just didn't get anything on offense.
Short-term memory. Just forget that last
2nd and inches, bro. Come on. We need a blitz.
To more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And Masses, I keep mispronouncing his name. Masses gets back there. Yeah, I mean, you can hear me going silent. I am stressed right now. I'm going to pinch the line.
They can get off the field. They've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as
and oh my goodness,
to win this game.
The hard flat stops him from picking up the first. Please do not fake it. Please do not fake it. They're going to punt it. Don't get anything off it. But we have the ball. 3 minutes. Another close game.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm on that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy.
Dude, he's wide. He's wide. I just, I need a little more time. We're not really getting it. Our QB's getting hurt.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dances away from the heat. On the run, fires.
Oh my God, that was to the deep player. I didn't think that would happen. I don't even feel bad about that. I was just trying to get our boy to come back to it. That's just, I mean, I guess a bad decision, but I didn't think that would happen. That's brutal.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
Yep. Now they're in field goal range if they get any more yards.
At the offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up.
Bad pass from the QB.
First downs together. We're looking really good.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10.
I don't really want Masses to constantly be blitzing when I audible. It's going to work that time. That's a huge sack. That is a massive sack. 3rd and 19 now. The thing is we still can't really afford to give up, like, even 15 yards. Like, we can't really play like that because then they're in field goal range. And if they get a field goal, then they're up by 2 possessions. And that's exactly what we needed. Good stop from the DT. We're going to just punt return right. I mean, our defense did what I needed them to do multiple times. Our QB is struggling. Oh my god, he just roughed the punter. No, you did not. It's an automatic first. Okay, we lost the game because I can't believe that.
Costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They give it to him again. They bring him down.
I can't believe we're going to lose the game on that.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose.
I mean, I guess they could miss a field goal. That's just so... I'm so mad right now. Are you kidding?
Give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denies.
They're going to have to call an injury timeout, interesting enough. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's...
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
I'm going to call timeout. I don't know if it'll ice him.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the kicker will try to give them a little more cushion on this lead. And he missed it.
No way.
No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this.
I mean, you have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. Because I don't even think it was me, was it? Because I got the animation where it, like, lets you try and block. Yeah, it wasn't even me. It happened because the other dude got up. He dove, missed, and then stood up. Unfucking believable. Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm not even showing the rest. Have a great day. I am. I hope you tune into the next one.